So we're going to take one leg, we're going to bring it in as tight as we can to your groin and push this leg out straight. Have a good posture, so back straight. And then we're going to reach forward, try and touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, try and touch your ankle. If you can't touch your ankle, touch your knee. And if you can't touch your knee, see a doctor. That was a joke. It's a joke. Alright, so let's reach forward, try and touch your foot. If you can touch your foot, grab your foot. If you can touch your foot with one hand, touch it with two hands. Hold that stretch for 7 seconds. And relax a second, let the muscle recover. And then we're going to go down again. And this time we're going to pull yourself down slightly lower. Hold it there. Good, and up. We're going to do 3 more of these, getting continuously lower. Down, if we can. Relax. Down. And up. And one more. Down. As low as you can. And up. Change legs round. Good posture. Try to touch toes. Pull the hand. Both hands. Grab your foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And down again. A little bit lower. And relax. And down. A little bit deeper. And relax. And one more time. Down. And up. Well done. Take your feet and bring both feet in. Put them in tight, shake your legs, good, and then we want to try and get our legs flat on the floor so you can use your elbows to help you achieve that. And on this exercise, I think the secret is you will go further if you relax. So the more you relax, the further you'll go. And we'll also do another video with some assisted stretching so you can practice this at home with a partner. So it's just practice it on our own for now. Shake out your legs. Use your elbows and push down on them. Skills. Good work. And then relax. Okay, now we're going to try and pull our head down towards our toes. So we're down. Head down towards your toes. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Well done. Shake your legs a little bit. Good job. Let's put one leg back out again. Which leg was first? That was first. Okay, get your other foot and put it on top. And then we're going to just gently rotate your ankle. Can you see this on the video?
Yes, sir.
Can you see that? Good, and the other way. Rotate your ankle round. And get your foot, pull it towards your chest. Pull it in. That's in your stomach. Sorry. Then your chest. Put it towards your chest. That's it. Then maybe try and touch your nose with it. Up there a bit. Just me. Come on. Let's go. And then over your head. Oh, let's go over your head. Over your head. That's it. Okay. Put it back on your thigh. Push this leg downwards now. We're going to push this leg down. This one's going down. And we don't want to roll over to get it down. We want to try and stay sat up. We just want to try and push it down. Give a little bit of a stretch on the outside of the leg. That's it. How's that going, Mr. Smythe? Very well. Keep stretching it. Good. Put that leg out in front. Let's go the other foot. Go on top. Rotate your ankle. Big circles. Back the other way. Good. Pull it into your stomach. Pull it in. So hold it there. Push your knee out a bit. Alright, try your chest. Up to your chest. Pull it in. Nose. Nose. Oh yeah. Let's go. I used to be able to do this. Oh yeah. Okay, back on your thigh. Let's push this leg down. Good job. Let's stretch the outside of your leg. Good work. Get your back straight. Push it down. Great, okay, feet legs out in front. Bit of a shake about, a little bit of a wobble. All right, slightly apart, maybe about shoulder width. Now reach forward, try and touch your toes. Remember, if you can't touch your toes, let's go for your ankles or your shins and hold it there. Trying to get your elbows on your shins now is your first goal. Elbows on your shins. Good skills. Relax. Grab your feet if you can. Try and keep your legs straight. It's hard to do. If you can't grab your feet, grab your legs. We'll try and grab your feet for those, come a bit longer. Now we're trying to get the elbows on the floor. So the elbows go even lower now. We'll hold it there. And up. Good. Now we're going to grab the feet, ankles, wherever. We're going to try and get our head, towards the floor. So head down. And up. Alright, give your legs a shake, give a little wobble. Now, put your legs apart. Not too wide to start with, because we're going to go wider in a minute. Am I on the video? I am on the video. So, did I press record?
I hope so, sir.
Press record. So I'm going to check it. Yes, we're recording. Good. Right, so, feet apart. Am I on the video? I'm on the video. Am I still on the video? I'm on the video. Right, feet apart. Not too wide to start with. Just going to gently warm up the inside of the thighs by reaching over and touching the toes. Just gently reaching over and touching the toes. And you can start on your left side or you can start on your right side, depending on how you feel. Good skills, alright. Now we're going to touch these toes with this hand. And we're going to touch these toes with this hand. And we're going to do it about 10 times each side. Now, doing this is fine for warming up, but you don't really be wanting to put your muscles under a short, sharp shock. But as we've already warmed up, then this should be fine for doing this, because we're not really stretching, we're still in the warming up phase of these muscles. The stretching comes when we go a bit lower and we hold it. I think that's about 10 each side. So now what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and get our hands in front. We're just going to roll, pivot through on our hips. So we're just going to sort of roll our hips forward like this. So let's start to be wide apart. We're just going to roll your hips forward. Rather than doing this move, try and roll your hips. And roll your hips forward a bit. And then our goal is to get our elbows on the floor in this warm-up phase. So when we're getting our elbows on the floor, rolling your hips forward, elbows on the floor. Just going to hold that for a few seconds. So if you can't get your elbows down, just go as far as you can. Hold that for a few seconds. And up. And now we're going to just go very gently over to your left side. And we're going to try and go down and get your head to near your knee. Now, just going to build it up in stages. And then back to the other side. Don't have to go all the way yet, unless you can. Warm those muscles first. And then the other side. This time I might go a little tiny bit lower now. Let me get my nose towards my knee. Change over. And change. Go a little bit deeper now. Go a little bit lower. Try and get my head towards the floor. Change over. Head down towards the floor. And up. And now, without putting your feet any wider, you're going to grab your ankles. We try and get lower than having our elbows down. And if you can, keep holding your ankles and keep pulling down and go as low as you feel you can go. I'm going to hold that for a few seconds. And up. Well done. And then down again. So reaching forward, stretching it out, holding it. And up. Good. And now we're going to just go a little bit wider with our legs now. So a little tiny bit wider. Sorry, on that side. A little bit wider. A little bit wider. Good. Okay, gently rocking from side to side this time. So as if we're trying to get our shoulders to our knee. Good. Now I'm going to do 2 rocks each side just to confuse everybody. And bounce twice. But we're not bouncing the muscles, we're still warming them up, so you're not at maximum stretch here. So you'll be fine with a little tiny bit of what we call ballistic stretching, because we're not really stretching the muscles, we're just still warming them up. But if you were at your maximum position, then you don't want to bounce. If you're at maximum stretch, don't do any bouncing, just be static and hold it at the most uncomfortable point you can, and then be careful and listen to your muscles, and you'll be able to tell if you're overexerting yourself. But while we're warming up, a little bit of moving about is creating a bit of energy, getting a bit of warmth into the muscles. It's all good as long as you're not at maximum stretching. Alright, so now we're going to sit up straight, put your hand over your head, reach over the top, grab your ear, let go of your ear, reach over and try and touch your toes. That's it. And we're going to try and put this hand through so that we're getting more sideways. We feel the stretch down the side of the body. Well, that's stretched out there. And then come up, and then reach over your head. You don't have to hold your ear this time. Reach over, grab, try and touch your toes. If you can touch your toes, grab your toes. If you can do that, push this arm through. So we're pushing this arm through while we're stretching. Feel all this stretch down the side of the body. And then back up, and then back to the other side. Grabbing, pulling that through. And now we're going a bit deeper now, so you're pulling your head down. Maybe even try to get your head towards the floor. And up, and to the other side, reach over, grab your foot, pull your arm through as far as you can. Fantastic. And then up again, give your legs a little bit of a wobble. And now we're going to go down to the centre one more time. So grab your ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up, a little bit wider. Push that leg out a bit wider now, and increase the angle. And obviously the better the angle we can get, the better sideways kicks we can do, and hook kicks and roundhouse kicks and back spinning kicks. So we want to work on our side stretching and stretch these inner parts of our thighs. So going over to your left side again, just gently over to the left side. Now you should get a bit more of a stretch now, so you'll find getting down lower is harder, but not impossible. Just got to work your stretching, change over. But when you're at maximum stretch, it's hard to further stretch the muscles by reaching towards them and increasing the length of them. And change, but by doing this, you will improve your flexibility. Change, so we've got to work on it. And up, and then elbows down the centre again, just the elbows. Good. Up, and remember, we don't want to just bend from the stomach, we want to bend from as low down as we can. So I'm actually rotating my thighs here. So rotating down, down, good. Hold that position. And if you are at maximum stretch, it'll be hard, it'll be tough. And up, but you're not at maximum stretch yet. Pick a leg, decide which one, slide it out a bit more. You're now further than you were, let's go. Pick a leg, stretch it out. Have we done it? We've done it, that's a nice, done it, we've done it. Alright, back straight, good posture. Gently rocking over from side to side. That's it, just gently. Feel it stretching different parts of your body. Now watch this. I'll do a little rotation of your body like this now. Little rotation from left to right. Go a little bit deeper if you feel it. Go a little bit lower. Maybe a little bit longer. Or you can keep it short if your muscles are feeling tight. Then go back the other way. Now some days you'll feel more flexible than others. Different times of the day, different people feel more awake than others at different times of the day. So we're recording this early in the morning. Don't think it's the right time for doing lots of stretching, unless you're used to doing stretching at that time. There's no wrong time to do this, but you should pick the right time for your body and you. Personally, I teach in the evening, so I've always stretched in the evenings, and that seems to be where I'm used to doing it. If I try and do it in the morning, don't always like it. I can do it on a Sunday morning if I have to, but pick your time of day and then you work on it. So let's get back to this, so little rotations again. Now we've had a little rest, and we're just warming the muscles up here now and getting them ready for a bit more stretching, going the other way. That's it, and then back the other way. Oh, you're changing your mind now, everybody. and we're going this way, and we're going that way. And what we're doing now, we're just feeling where we need to just gently stretch it out. And there's no wrong thing you can do here. Just move about, because you're supposed to have your legs quite wide apart at this point. However, now we've done all that stretching, guess what? You're more flexible. So pick a leg, slide out a bit wider. Now you're even wider than you were. Let's do that. Good. Now this time you should be pretty wide, and you should start feeling it in all different parts of your legs. If that's you, hold it there. Don't move. If you're feeling it, gently lean forward. Try and maybe get your elbows down and just hold it there for about 30 seconds. If you're not feeling any discomfort at all, then your legs aren't wide enough, and we can go further with your legs and go wider. So let's just hold this position, and then we're going to relax our muscles, relax your toes, and then up. And then what we can do is we can pull our toes towards us, like this. Can you see that? Can you see the feet? Are they on the video? Toes up, pull your toes towards you, and now what you'll find is you feel a stretch along the back of your calf muscles, maybe in your hamstrings. What you're doing now is you're just gradually, very gradually stretching those muscles, and what will happen when we relax is you'll be able to go further. Relax, but not until we've done it 3 times. So pull them in again, tight, 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 pull it tight, pull it tight, pull it tight, hold it there for 10 seconds, keep pulling, 7, keep pulling, 5, go, keep going, pull them in towards you, 3, 2, 1, relax them, okay, just relax a second, and then one more, let's go, pull them in. You can even try and pull your heels off the floor. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but my heels are no longer touching the floor. I'm really pulling my muscles in and forcing them to stretch. 3, keep going, 2, 1, relax, shake them out. Now guess what? You can go wider, let's go wider. Now this time, you're going to put your hands behind you, and we're going to just push yourself forward, try and increase your stretch, push yourself forward, that's it. And I'll hold that for 10 seconds, that's it. Stretch, good job. 3 seconds to go, and relax. Now, you can continue to repeat this exercise, and you could do this another 3 or 4 times, and you do you no harm at all. The only thing is tomorrow you'll feel pretty stiff, but that's okay, don't worry about it. Now we're going to bring our legs back in, and the way to bring your legs back in is not to use the muscles that you've been stretching. The way to bring your legs back in is put your hands behind you and pull your bum backwards. Drag your legs back in, that's it, and that way you don't cause any injury to those muscles that have already been under stress and strain. Plus we've squished a lot of the blood out of them, so now we've got to get the blood back in. So everybody gently up, and give your legs a gentle shake, see if you can feel them again. Feel sore?
Nicely stretched.
Nicely stretched. Alright, give them a bit of a shake round. Okay, and then we're going to do gentle little circles again, just for the hips. You don't want to go too big too soon, and the other way. And then side to side. It's not really a stretch, you just want to see Master Smile do this move, circles. And we use this on the video, let's put that bit out.
You can use it today.
We can use that on the video.
They're all friends of ours.
We put that bit out. Alright, okay. Give it another shake out. Now I'm going to step over the gate. Step over the gate. Oh, step over the gate. 4 times on each leg. Here we go. Over the gate. Step over it. 2 more. Over the gate. Other side. Oh, 1 more. Over the gate. And the other side. Good. Shake them out. Good job. Now, I'm going to grab hold of your foot. And you're going to pull it in towards your bum. We're going to try and stretch the front of this thigh. Stretch the front of the thigh. That's it. If you go off balance, just hop. And then relax. Grab the other foot. Pull it in. Pull it tight in. Side view. Pull it tight in. And watch what I do. Push my hips forward. And I get an increased stretch. But like that, not as much stretch. Like that, more stretch. I'm really pulling it in. And relax it. Shake it out. Good. Tension. And let's bow. Take a break, get a drink. And we'll go to the next bit, ballistic stretching.